Hello, my little clubby dubbies. I wanted to give you a fun little tattoo tour today. Would you like that? People have asked for it. So I thought maybe you'd like that. It could be a fun moment for us to have together. So let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. All right. Now we got kind of raising the sleeve up. All right. Raising the sleeve up. So there it is. You can see that skull in the flower. You can see a beautiful explosion volcano up here on the upper shoulder with the skeleton Bob Ross painting everything that's happening. It's really hard to see, but there's a little rose peeking out between the two columns on the other side, and that beautiful lady face peeking out behind one of the columns. Let's see if I can find a better picture of that lady face. Okay, so I'm in my home studio. Things are still a mess in here. I'll show you what it looks like soon-ish. We have a brand new light, so I don't have to film outside all the time. You can hear my cat playing with the background. I really don't appreciate that, but she's gonna do it anyway. As we dive in, almost all pieces, unless stated otherwise, were done by Zack Deaton at Made to Last Tattoo. If you like this work, you should go see Zack Deaton and get a Zack Deaton tattoo. Okay, let's dive in. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. The picture's over here, obviously. So you're going to be able to see my tattoos while I talk about them. Looks like maybe no. Which really stinks because I love that lady face. But I do have the other side of that arm, which is showing off a beautiful, beautiful paradise with two little hearts in the center. I think that's beautiful. We're also going to see in that some candy hearts you can't see, but they're spun out of a conversation hearts box right there, and some flowers that I had my friend Austin draw for me. She's so awesome. And she drew it because we were obsessed with the Tumblr post and whatever. Freak it. I guess you could probably hear the landscaper outside, but I don't give up. Okay, wait. Also in that, you can in that picture, by the way, before we go into the next one, you can kind of see the scorpion. He's holding a little heart. Ain't that cute? Oh, you ain't never seen a bug you didn't love. All right. Okay, so we're going to start kind of work our way from bottom to top. First, you're going to notice right on the wrist piece right here, and in the photo, we got a little flower cuff. You can't really tell, but on the back side of that cuff is also going to be some chains that are broken. Love that. Moving on up in this picture, you're going to see a beautiful black cat. Lots of hearts broken, but maybe the real heart that was healed along the way was his own. Ever think about that? Then you're going to notice we have, now if you know, you know, but this is All Things Go logo, so it's 3 skeletons burning in hell, so yeah, that was All Things Go 2023, maybe. I didn't want to pay $60 for the merch, so I paid a few $100s for a tattoo. I thought it was really cool. And then you're going to look to the left. You're going to see 2 little heart-shaped cherries right on my elbow. One's going to have a lady face. The other one's going to be a reaper. Who doesn't love cherries? Cherries, classic tattoo iconography. Lady, reaper. It just made sense. Okay, as you go over to the right, you're going to see 2 little heart. I go, they drew that on their Instagram, posted it. I said, "Can you send me that, please? I want to get it tattooed." And I got it tattooed. Okay, it's kind of hard to see any other tattoos in this picture, so we're just going to go to the next picture of my arm. Start from the bottom, work our way back up the top, all right? So this is the inside of my arm. You'll see I got some little chains being broken down there on the wrist cuff, just as I described earlier in the video. Now, as you go up, you're going to see on the left-hand side, there's a little flower filler piece. I think that was just beautiful touch there by Zack Deaton. He did a great job. I love flowers. Flowers love me, etc., etc. All right. And on the right-hand side, you're going to see a big old skull and crossbones pile of bones, bag of bones, etc., etc. Those are gorgeous. I love those. Okay. I love them, and I saw somebody with them on their knee, and I said I want that on my arm, and that's why I got those. Oh, my poor little cat stuck outside. She can't be in the video no more because she was playing with the background. Okay, as we keep scrolling on up, you're going to see the little mushroom, heart-shaped mushroom. God knows we love mushrooms. Mushrooms on a pepperoni pizza ain't never did me wrong. Alrighty. You're going to look over to the left. You're going to see the edge of a sacred heart. Almost kind of like the one that's in our logo. Our new logo. Seriously Unserious. Okay? If you know, you know. Put it on the screen, editor. As you scroll up. Hey, I've been saying scroll up this whole video. You're not going to scroll up. You're just going to look up a little bit more, okay? Maybe the editor's scrolling up. I don't know. You're going to see a beautiful devil angel. She's there with her horns, her red body, and her white roses. She's just gorgeous. I love her so dearly. And you can see kind of the tail of a scorpion. Now pay attention to that, because that'll come. We'll circle back on him in a minute. You can also see as we go up, right towards the edge of the sleeve, you'll see a beautiful little flower. I love flowers. I love roses. Zack Deaton does them incredibly, and I love him for that. The little heart eye, guys. Those were done by Alex Thornton Tattoo. He's also local to Charlotte. If Zack Deaton can't get you in, maybe he can. If he can't get you in, maybe Zack Deaton can. They're both incredible tattooers. Loved them so much, okay? You're going to keep going up the arm. So what you're going to notice now, you're going to see the Big Boys Don't Cry tattoo. Okay, so that was actually done by my internet friend Elias. I hope that's how you say your name. I never met you in real life, and I could be misremembering your screen name. But he drew that. Okay, rolling the sleeve up here. You're going to see, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Let's see if we can get her in it. Let me scroll this down. Okay, so that lady face I told you couldn't see, here's a better picture of her up close, okay? She's so pretty. And then on the inside here, we got a little skeleton reaper. No pits for free on the internet, boys. Okay, and we got some little explosion hearts up here to cuff it off. Yeah, it's pretty sick, so that's the tattoo tour. Hey, so that's the tattoo tour. Hey, eyes up here. That's tattoo tour. Let me know what you thought. Okay, love ya. Bye, babies. Okay, now we're getting to the outside of the arm. It's kind of harder to see, but you'll see we're starting right down there from the skulls again. Skulls are great. You're going to see we have a heart-shaped flail. Learned that those were not called maces, but it's a flail, all right? And then on the elbow, we're getting a little flower there, a little more flowers up there. I don't know if I've ever seen that flower. Maybe I'm sure I have. We're going to have another flower. And you're going to see a bagel. Hey, classic bagel piece right there. It says BRB on it. This was one of my oldest ones. I don't know who did this tattoo, but he lives in Lynchburg, Virginia. And I'll never see him again. So I hope he's doing great work today. I wouldn't recommend him because I don't know him. But yeah, love that. And if you look really closely up there, you can see a skull in the middle of a flower. Again,